It is round 5 of the Group A DTM from Zolder, which is in Belgium. I'm in the Alfa Romeo. I am 4th in the championship at the moment. Whether I can bet that, I don't know. We've just had the briefing, and I'm going to jump into the voice chat, so welcome along. Oh, and do enjoy my funky new lights. So we've got about 3 minutes of practice in the server before a 15-minute quali. I've not had much practice at all. Sort of last night was about it. Not sure what to expect. Let's move this up slightly. Too much. Let's go to old droid cam, shall we? Too much. Will that do? It's in a rush to get this all sorted. That'll do. We'll just fiddle a bit more. No one watching at the moment, so no surprise. No Nan's cats. It's a shame. Hey, that'll do. Right, let's bring this up. There we go. People starting to load into the server, which is good. I've just got SimHub running tonight. Right, let's move that. Yeah, and what my crew chief is. Hi, Jim. Not a good start.
Radio check.
There we go. It is going. Let's jump into the server. Get the old gloves ready. I believe I'm without my teammates Finley and Alice tonight, which is a shame. I've enjoyed racing with them, but I don't think they can make it. I've been so busy I haven't actually asked. My bad. What awful teammate I know. Bit of Mountain Dew. Right, so let's get the quali set uploaded already. That should have sod all fuel and soft tyres. Okie dokie. Need set of that. Not yet. Go for mediums. Blends and softs. Don't do that. So we have to wait for these guys to finish. Hi Glyn, am I winning? In life currently, everything's set up and ready to go. We're just about to enter the 15-minute qualifying session. I don't know any other times of what people are doing. There's only 9 of us active at the moment, so when I jump onto the practice server, it's only normally me on it. Well, it was last night. Alan came on for a bit, and I didn't really see what times he was doing. So, honestly, from this round, I don't know what to expect. I'm not really looking forward to turn 1, as it just gets tighter and tighter around to the left. Be interested to see what other people break. Another countdown. Velcro's come loose on my pedals. Didn't update that from last week. So have you had a good Sunday? How's your day been? Oh, nice. So you join in DTM or anything else? I believe we have space on this server. I'm still getting to grips with the car. I sort of found a decent setup last night that I'd tinkered with. Right, qualifying is beginning. Let's do a couple of laps. See where we get. So my quickest is a 145 flat. People in Division 1 are doing about a 141 and quicker.
Okay, Chris, we've got 14 minutes to do the business.
Which is hellishly fast. Excuse me. Mountain Dew's a bad idea. I've done one practice run on hards because I'm probably just going to put hards on and fuel to the finish. And the tyres were cold for a lot of that. I need to push. Take it through third. Yeah, I wish I had more time to practice. The Vintage F1 series finishes on Wednesday, which frees up time to do this. A few more weeks of this, and then it's back to VTCC on the Project Cars 2. Sign up for that, that's absolutely brilliant. I was runner-up in the first season in the AM class, which is like Division 2 really. Last season I came third, but not sure if I'll be Pro-Am or Am after the evaluation races. It's all on the Discord, you should have access to it. I've normally been taking this in third. Right, let's see what we can do. Turn 1 petrifies me. That low sun is annoying. I'm finding with this car, brake a bit earlier and it seems to just go quicker. It sounds weird, but yeah, the sun glare's annoying me. This is very slidey. This is going to be hectic in the race, I think.
Fastest lap for Reynolds, 156.6.
I need to turn my leaderboard on. There it goes.
148.3. The leader's just done a 147.1. The guy in front has just done a 209.9.
Keep it in third. It still wants to kill me. Watch out!
Sector 3 times okay.
Everyone's going to get quicker. I got lucky that lap. There are yellow flags ahead of me. That's quick from Alan. That's really quick. How many laps for 10 litres?
Your left side tyres are hot. Left rear tyre looks a little hot.
That's fine, because this is set up for hards, really.
Okay, Chris, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So I'm using about 4.5 litres of fuel a lap. That's really late. That's going to cost a lot of time.
Yellow flag.
Scrappy. Gone from 3/10 up to 4/10 down.
See it somewhere on each corner. That's a new fastest lap for Reynolds, 1:45.1.
Just got to settle it. Starting to catch the bias a little bit. Well, Alan's time absolutely petrifies me because that is a Division 1 time. Right, we're really, really light now.
P3. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Clear right.
Thank you, Glenn. So I've done this track on ACC in the McLaren. Or a McLaren, I forget the model. I don't know my lap times of that, so I didn't really have much to base on. Right, let's not cop this up. Second through here. Come on! Sliding too much.
Yellow flag, caution. Your left side tyres are running hot. The leader has just done a 1:43.7.
Lost so much time. No, that's fine. Bang! We're out of fuel anyway. Oh, I think I've got another second to find. Right, I should just have one car behind me out on track. Hello to everyone that's joined. We are qualifying for round 5
On your left. Clear left.
of the Group A DTM.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
So Tobias is miles behind me, so I can just build up to 2 more fast laps. Let's not kill the tyres. Now, the guy in 7th, Charlie Howard, I expect to be further up. I'm only expecting to run 4th or 5th. I don't know if anyone's had much practice, or it's one of these tracks that not everyone knows. I knew of it, I don't know it. Just floats. Cheers, Glenn, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. So we're just on an outlap or coming to the end of it. Those are my time marks. Hug the wall.
Alright, Chris, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Far too slow. So those delta times, by my tyre status and temperatures, I want them all green to improve. Didn't break enough, didn't break enough. When they go orange like that, not good. I think I've fluffed this lap. That 145 flat was my best in practice last night on this setup.
Yellow flag.
Which is still third.
Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace.
Right. Last lap to make it count. Break at the marker. Into third. Float. Build up the speed. Go!
Okay, Chris, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. That puts you 3.0 off the pace.
Keep it in fifth through there. It's cost me time because the car's got to wind up again. Keep it off the grass. This is the chicane catching everyone out. Me included. So I'm half a second up on my previous time currently. Oh, am I going to get a cut? It's just...
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
God damn it.
Your tyres are all looking a bit warm. 2 minutes to go, 2
Right,
minutes.
we've got one more attempt. This is such a low grid. Right, let's go. Come on, make it count. Because I won't get another lap in due to the timer.
Sector 1 time is good. sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. That's your quickest so far.
That's scrappy qualifying. Back to the pits.
That's the end of the session, P3.
Right, so we've qualified third. 145 flat is my quickest, so I'm 8/10 off that. It's not great. I'll be happy with third though. Where's Charlie? 147. Charlie Howard, that is. So who are we waiting for? Sounds like a Murdoch. Okay. So we are indeed third. 1.6. Hopefully they run off and have a great battle. Not much wind. Just from me. It's one of the guys in fifth has had an interesting few rounds into turn one. I'm hoping I get a bit of a lightning start and avoid some of that. I imagine I'm going to absolutely fly past or rocket past the two in front. The Alpha is just so fast off the line. So fast. They've switched to hard already.
33 minutes. Okay, Chris, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Right, so there's only 9 of us racing tonight. That's a really little grid. Right, 3 minutes 45 seconds until the race. I'm going to have one last pit stop myself, so I'll be back in a minute. I have returned. So this is we're in a 2-minute 20 countdown for the start of race 1. It's half an hour, and your finishing position from race 1 determines your starting position for race 2. I'm 4th in the championship. I also need to load my race setup before I forget. I need to be in that car with at least 15 seconds to go. So I've got time to clean these. Excuse me. I said it wasn't windy. Right, they're a bit smeary, but I need to load Zolder race load. So this then should put me on my hard tyres, fuel. How much fuel for 30 minutes?
We don't have enough data for that.
Well, I did 17. There's my phone notes. I've got a minute to sort this out. On me notes, on me phone. That's Google Maps, don't want that. Where's my notes at? No, it says put 19 then in my notes, so that's fine. We'll keep it at that. What's loaded? Zolder race. Let's load that again because I don't trust it. There we go, that's better. Current setup Zolder, Zolder race, and that is hards. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What's everyone else done? Everyone is on hards. Charlie Fraser's on mediums. You may feel that. Right, let's shut up. Get into the car because we've got 30 seconds to go. Zolder race.
All the best, guys.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, everyone. Okay. So that's Alan in front, Glenn to the right, Tobias is somewhere this way, and that's Charlie right behind me.
Green, green, green. Williams is leading the race.
Take a drift.
Left side.
Oh, Alan's got a run on
Hold
me.
your line. Clear left. Left side.
Oh,
Still there. Clear left.
sorry, Alan.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh, come on,
Hold your line.
guys.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Fuck's sake!
It's just a scratch.
Oh, it's stuck on the fucking... Well, somebody completely cocked their braking point up for that.
This is a joke, folks.
Yellow flag.
Car left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Ah, we've cocked it up.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
On your left. Clear left. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Sixth place.
Car left. Clear left.
Charlie is crazy into turn one. Just need to settle. That was really eventful.
Yellow flag. Caution.
On your right. Clear right.
Right, another recovery drive then.
Yellow flag, caution. You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
Not going to pass, I'm just going to hang the car there.
P5. Okay, Chris, the next car is Reynolds.
Very twitchy Reynolds was through there. More Tokyo drifting.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Glenn, he's just completely straight line that. I'll be clipping that if there's no
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now.
slow down for that. You can't do that, man. That's not racing. I mean, that's how it looked from my screen. I'll review the footage, but crikey. Tobias is retired. Why are you in the middle of the track?
146.6.
I mean, Alan's just driving away because we're all squabbling and fighting.
That lap was at 48.5. That's your best lap in this session.
Just being cautious. It's just not all squabbling.
Alright. Still there.
Blanca.
Clear right.
This is like the Clios on Friday.
Your right sides are cold.
Alan's got a 19-second lead. Right, everyone is going very cautiously through. God, we've only got 7 runners.
Yellow flag.
Another cut there for the Merc. Come on, man, you're so slow through there.
Car left. Clear left.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.7.
No, this is
Clear
risky.
left.
Your tyre temps are all good. Good work, mate. Keep it up.
Car left. Clear left.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Chris. Yellow flag.
Phew, this is intense. Come on, go straight.
The gap behind is now 0.4. Well done, Chris. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P4.
Right
That's
side.
not a gap. That's not a
Clear
gap.
right.
Minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. Yellow flag. Caution. Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
I do wonder how many people have got car radar on.
B2. That's your quickest lap in this session. That's a new fastest lap for Reynolds, 146.5.
Let's see how much he catches up, because this track's all about who can get the best cut. That's all 4 over the line.
The gap to Reynolds behind is now 1.3. That lap time was 1:47.8. Alright Chris, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. You're halfway home, your fuel is fine. Force them to find the gap.
Huge cut by me.
All right. Clear right.
Don't give up, keep him under pressure.
If I attack the curbs, it fires me off. Where's he
Yellow
going?
flag.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, he'll be back in a minute. Oh, I got a huge cut.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
B3.
Another one gone. We've got 6.
You've got significant tyre wear all around.
How much fuel for 12 minutes?
For 12 minutes. We estimate that we'll need 29 litres.
Christ!
The gap to Reynolds ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2.
See, it cuts off with a yellow flag down. I don't know if you saw that. Which means a car is off track, which is a cut, right?
Okay, Chris, you've used half your fuel.
Alright, we'll take a few litres out in the next race. This has been the most eventful race yet. With less people in it. Peter is 6.5 behind. Now, the people that have quit, is it a rage quit? Will we see them back? There's 3 of them gone. Both Charlies and Tobias. Or was it technical difficulties, disconnections, power cuts? You just can't tell with sim racing. Oh, I know.
Reynolds, ahead is increasing. It's
That's
now
fine.
2.2. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
How much fuel for 10 minutes?
For 10 minutes. We estimate we'll need 25 litres.
How much fuel for 30 minutes?
For 30 minutes. We should need about 73 litres. You've just done a 147.6.
73, okay. We'll put 77 in. Jesus. 1.5 seconds.
P3. The gap to Reynolds ahead is increasing. It's now 4.8. Yellow flag, keep you at wits about you, mate.
Oh, Glenn's made a mistake. Is it alright?
The gap behind is now 9.1 seconds.
Well, I'm currently running where I qualified. 3 people have gone, not sure why. I've muted Discord. Well, the notifications anyway, so I've got no idea. That's 4 wheels in between the white lines again. This game's one extreme compared to PC2. I have to sneeze. Look, another 4 wheels.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. Okay, Chris. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Just
Leader's
4 minute
pitting now.
rounds. The leader's pitting. Has Alan run out of fuel? He's out of the pits now, surely.
Heads up. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
There's Alan. In front of Glenn. Oh my goodness. Alan's back out on the hards. Did he run out of fuel? Suddenly a bit of interest in the race again. Oh.
Yellow flag. Watch out. The active Reynolds.
Yellow flag again because the car is off track. So Alan's had a 25-second lead for 25 minutes. He's pitted and he's just come out of Glenn, who's just ahead of me. Glenn slipping another win. I got taken out into the first chicane of race 1.
Fastest lap for Reynolds.
That's really smart, Glenn on.
47.8.
I can't get.
Okay, Chris. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Let's not go round, thank you.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Alan really deserves this win. If he can get it. It goes yellow again. It's someone is cutting here. Because I'm in the same sector as the flag. So it's going to be one more lap. Emil's just got past Peter behind me. He tried to move on me on turn 1 earlier on in the race, but he hit me and spun.
Flag, watch out.
More cutting? More cutting? They are, because they're off track. Alan's made a huge mistake.
Now leading.
So Alan's cut now. It's basically who can cut the best. Sponsored by Flymo. I don't think that's how racing should be. Alan's gone off again. I have almost 3 laps worth of fuel left. Don't think we're going to get it past. It's so tricky. All 4 wheels over the white line again. Everyone's cutting, man.
Minutes of fuel left.
I did it and got told to slow down to 21 mile an hour by the game. Oh, Alan's gone off again.
Oh, come on, Emil. Cheers, John.
Left side. Clear left.
What's happened to Alan?
Well done, Chris. Good pass. Nice front.
I've somehow inherited second. Well, not across the line yet. You can only beat who's out in front of you. Has Alan run out of fuel?
Podium finish. Nice one.
You moved there and you still bombed.
Wow, second place! With 10 litres left, that is 4.5 litres a lap. There's Charlie. Was he disqualified? He's just come out at the end of the race. Tyres are cold, wear's okay. Alan, what happened?
Oh, cut the corner in the last chicane on the lap, on that previous lap, and had to slow down. And as I slowed down, cut another corner, and then had to slow down for 20 seconds. Gutted.
Oh mate, I feel like I've robbed you.
I was doing really well up until then as well. I even had to pit and put some fuel in.
Yeah, crew chief said like the leader's pitting. I'm like, oh, what's going on?
I don't know why, but obviously when I'd done some practicing, crew chief had told me how much fuel I needed, and then got halfway round and he goes, oh, you're going to need to put like 12 litres in. So I thought I'll cruise for a little bit, try and conserve a bit of fuel, but it was still not enough, so
Car
I had
left.
to stop and take
Clear
some off.
left.
I put in 15 litres too much.
Yeah, you had my 15 that I needed.
That's what I
On your
thought.
left. Clear left.
It also looks like that some guys are cutting the chicanes so much, all 4 wheels across the white lines, but the game isn't picking that up at all.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, as soon as I did it, it pulled me on it, so I don't know how anybody else is managing it.
Yeah, I tried it and got one straight away and had to let Glenn past. I don't know where the other guys went.
I think they might have got the ump after the bumping at the start. I don't know.
I just kept messing up shifts and my trans went eventually, and I thought I'll order it back to
I cannot hear Charlie at all. I got stuck. I got punted into the first chicane, concrete barriers, and stuck. I couldn't reverse because there were too many people behind me, and then it just sort of almost like glitched onto it, and then I got off it. I was like, "Come on!"
Got to, it was a bit chaos into that first corner, wasn't it?
The leader, Reynolds, is pitting. 33 minutes. Watch for the lights.
I think Alan, assuming that because you were inside, you could drift to the outside was a little bit pushy.
It wasn't on purpose. That it was the bumps. Honestly, the bump. I don't know whether anybody else gets it, but the bumps on that turn.
Yeah, you need to avoid them. Aye. Okay. Yeah. Fair dues. But there was 3 of us abreast, and it was just like you just pushed us out. But yeah, if you caught those bumps.
Oh mate, sorry about that. Yeah, it's just I can't seem to find a route through it where I'm not getting launched all over
Right,
the place.
I'm going to the toilet again for another half an hour. I'm not going to the toilet for half an hour. I'm going now before another half an hour race.
Right down, and I've dropped my temperature.
Right, back in a minute.
Down and everything, and it's better. There's a route through that's better, but obviously by the time we got up there from the start, I was nowhere near the line that I'd normally take through, so it was just bouncing me everywhere. So sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay. Hope you've topped your tank up, Alan.
Yeah, I've just filled it. I thought, sod it. I'd rather have too much and too little.
Guys, I haven't filled an incident report in yet. This race already could have filled in 4. So 2 people repeatedly doing the same things.
Guys, how do you get back to the pits? I've come on with my qualifying setup. Back to pits doesn't work. Oh well, that's a bummer. I guess I'm starting from pit lane, am I?
Right, I am back. Let's make sure. Yeah, Zolder race.
Right, I'm going to go try that.
Let's take that out. Let's just be safe, because I was running around with so much fuel. Zolder race load.
Yeah, coming out with 10 litres of fuel wasn't going to be a good idea.
Okay, so you got P2, qualified P3, race 1. I finished P2. I start this race P2.
Never put any incident reports in, usually because I'm to blame, but tonight was atrocious. 2 people straight to the side for no reason. Emil being one of them.
So Tobias hasn't come back. Everyone else has. Right, we haven't got time to check Discord. Quick swig of Mountain Dew. Let's double check.
Guys, back in.
Set up Zolder race. Okay, let's get the gloves on. 10 seconds. I imagine I'll have Glenn into turn 1 and he'll come back and get past later in the lap. That's fine, he's so much quicker than me.
Go! Williams is now in the lead.
Oh, Alan's been spun. Peter's out of control behind me. Glenn should have him. There he goes. Right. let's not cock this up this time. Although I believe I was hitting race 1 here and got stuck on the concrete.
Well done, Chris. Good start.
4 wheels over again. You can see that in the rear view, clear as day, and that's a little. Oh, bumpity bump. Bumpity bump. Oh, I've got no grip there. Oh, I thought Glenn was going to have me.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Come on, Emil.
Car left.
Sorry, Chris. Emil's leaving me nowhere to go.
Yeah, I saw. Ah, for
Still
fuck's
work out, mate.
sake.
Forget about it.
I've got nowhere to go.
The car in front is pitting.
On your right. Clear right.
Emil, you've got to calm it down, fella.
7th position. Howard behind is pitting now.
So Emil,
You got stuck on barriers.
yeah, I'm out now.
Ah, man. Nothing I could do.
I was watching. It's fine. Damage status.
Oh no, I just can't hear you.
Damage.
We've seen a bit of wear all round. Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
Right. There's always someone mental in this league that just cannot calm it. It's a 30-minute race, for Christ's sake. He's caused Peter to panic. He's gone into the back of me. I've got damage because I'm turning right when I brake.
Yellow flag, caution.
Well, Alex, if you're watching this back, mate, Mr. AJR, you're going to be a bit busy, I think. Crikey. Let's see what we can do. Let's aim for third in the next 26 minutes. 2 podiums would be
Car ahead
nice.
is Fraser.
Been taken out, start of the race, I'm not raging, report it, get it sorted that way. No point effing and blinding. Really?
Alright, Chris, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between
That cost me
lines.
time anyway. Camille should be in Discord and have the apps on. I haven't heard like a sorry or my bad or any anger.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
My little decoy drift worked.
The gap behind is now 1.3. New fastest lap for Reynolds, 146.4.
It's actually ML. Not got a lot of respect at the moment. least with streaming, not only do I save the race replays and report your incidents, but you can watch the stream back. You can watch what was going on in my rear view mirror of just how aggressive Emil was being. Just calm down. Still so much race to go. He's the championship leader. Race like you are, for Christ's sake. Don't just panic because you think you're out of position. Earn it. Run over. Back to racing.
Yellow flag.
Charlie's gone off. Don't let it distract me.
Okay, Chris, you're reeling.
Left side. Clear left.
Nicely done. The leader has just done a 145.9. The car ahead has just done a 146.0. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5.
How much fuel for 22 minutes?
Or 22 minutes. We think we'll need 51 litres.
Oh, you bitch.
We've just cut the track. Right side tyres are cold. The gap in front is now 3.4 seconds.
Twenty minutes of I just can't be bothered right now. Look at Emil's pin, 202 that was.
E6, come on now, this is disappointing. There's decent pace in this car.
Yeah, alright Jim, Christ.
The gap to Razor behind is increasing. It's now 8.2 seconds. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
See if I can get Stoll.
Your tyre temperatures are good.
Don't feel it. Just cruising around now. Slowly catching stall. About a second a lap quicker than him. Don't you dare go round. Settle down. Quick race.
Now 2.4.
Cheers, Jim. Quick race recap. Started second because I came second in the first race. The bloke in second now. Oh, I'll tell you in a minute. Let's just get through here. Well, we're locking up a lot, but I've got damage. So I was in second. Third and fourth are fighting behind me just through that final chicane. They tangled, took me out, but the guy in second, Stiller, was being very aggressive all throughout the lap. So that caused absolute carnage. Dropped me to the back, I've got damage. I'm just limping round, trying to recover. Still 16 minutes to go. That was on lap 1 or 2. Didn't rage, just got on with it. It's all part of it. Report it, get it dealt with properly. How much fuel for 16 minutes?
For 16 minutes, we should need 40 litres.
So I've got just over 2 laps too much then. Oh, you little bitch. The start of this championship, I wouldn't be able to control that. I'd be round.
Yellow flag, watch out.
I'm not saying I'm in love with this car. But see you later then. Oh no, I've done the same. I've got to drop to 21. Halfway.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Okay, Chris, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P5.
So after the Clio races on Friday, they were 20 minutes each. These are just feeling a bit long at half an hour. It's just a bit much, but... Excuse me. .5 ahead of Southern. See if we can pull away with me damaged Alpha. Gap to car behind.
I didn't catch that.
You don't.
Behind is
I bet you catch
1.2
bloody.
seconds.
Don't say
Right
that.
tyres are cold.
I know. Let's push. Crikey.
We'll see it somewhere on each corner.
Not surprising. I'm quite sideways. So annoyingly, my push to talk for Discord is my look left button. And to ask crew chief anything, it's my look right button. 12 seconds behind Peter.
You've used half your fuel.
Nearly went round again. Oh, this car's feeling really second hand. Damage report on car.
You're taking a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it.
I feel like I am. I feel like there's more. Huge cut from Stoll. Now, someone described this track as Slidey City. It's more like Cut City.
That one was at 148.0.
Wow, where's Stoll going?
The gap behind's increased to 6.6 seconds.
It's more than that. We can just sort of relax a bit. Not too much, but try and find a rhythm for the final 10 minutes with a damaged car.
Tyre temps are good. The gap in front has increased to 11 seconds.
Charlie's had enough.
Alright Chris, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car.
Don't feel like I am. Slowly catching Peter in front. Well, same sort of lap time. So we're not catching him. Charlie Howard, who is second in our championship, has retired from both races.
Okay Chris, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 9.6 seconds. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you mate.
So Peter's had a slowdown because he was really slow there. We've caught him quite significantly. 154, what's my lap? 147.
47.6.
So we've taken 7 seconds out of him. Everyone's on the hard tyre. We've left Stoll behind.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, here we go again. It's going to look great in the replay. Oh, don't look up there. Fastest lap of my race, should go green.
Was at 147.1. Good lap. That's your best in the session. Yellow flag.
Can we nab 4th? We're recovering from the back at the moment.
The car behind's pitting. Yellow flag. Caution.
Last Chris.
On your left.
Cheers, dude.
Clear left.
Oh, we're into 4th. We've not really earned that because he would have got a slowdown, but never mind. Now we've got 5 minutes just to try and keep 4th.
5 minutes left.
So another race recap. Started second. Was punted off here on the 2nd or 3rd lap. Oh no!
Okay, Chris. We've just cut the track.
Dropped to the back. Got a damaged car. And I'm just fighting my way back up the order now.
Excellent, mate. Keep it up.
Now the people that have retired with DNF next to their name in the top left, I passed before they were DNF, so... I just need to shut up and keep it smooth for the final
The guy behind's
3 minutes
catching
50.
gaps now. 4.0 seconds.
Bit of a mad circuit, this. I think what people have to remember, this is an endurance race, it's 30 minutes. There's a lot of drivers these past 2 races that just haven't got that mindset, and that's what's causing this. So I've done a 1:47.4. He did a 1:49.5. Okay, so
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Alright, Chris. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
imagine there's 2 or so laps left. Thank you for watching, or popping in and seeing how I'm getting on. Any relatives, pets, hello. Don't spin, not with a minute to go. So we will be going to the stewards over a couple of incidents. One in race 1 and definitely one at the start of race 2.
The car ahead's pitting now.
Alan is pitting again. He'll be out well before, surely.
Heads up. There's a car exiting the pits.
Alex.
1 more lap to go. That was 1:46.9. That's your quickest lap. We're running
There's
on fumes,
Alan.
mate.
Oh, there he is! This is for a podium. He's done it again. He did it in race 1. Alan. He's popped in for his meal deal. Oh god, are we going round again? Is it me that's going to be not have enough fuel? Need you to turn in, you little. This is for the final podium spot.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
I think we're just going to miss out. Oh!
P4. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Was that another meal deal, Alan?
Another what, sorry?
Meal deal.
Yeah. Quick splash and dash.
I was wondering what it was, Alan.
Oh man, that was a full tank as well and still didn't have enough fuel.
Bloody hell.
I've got 4 litres left.
About to run out. Alan, that was a cracker. See when I waved you past, right? Because you were moving faster than some of the spaces now. No point in holding you up. I moved off the line, put my wheels over the white line, and it suddenly meant you're going to have a 20-second penalty.
Oh, he's joking. I thought that might have happened. I saw your times behind me just dropping and thought, oh, he's gone over the line there.
It's just like, application of penalties in this sim is really bad.
Left side. Clear left.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, it's not
P4.
exactly the most consistent, is it?
What did I miss out?
No, because I'll tell you, when I was
Oh, 3/10! We missed the podium!
Emil and watching him, he was cutting the chicane all the time and getting away with it. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as soon as I went anywhere near 2 wheels over them lines, it threw me penalties left, right and centre.
Yeah, there's loads of it. I was moaning on my stream about it as well. Well, there we go. Shall we?
But I don't know if Emil ever comes on these race channels or whatever, but somebody has to have a word with him.
Yeah, I think if you put the report in, I think it'll be added to the pile.
Yeah, I mean, I think there were so many in that race. I mean, twice it did to me. I saw him doing it to others as well, and it's like, he should not be getting anything from this race at all.
No, it's a tricky one, isn't it?
Yeah, but when, I mean, like you and Chris are on here, but I mean, it was clean, it was tidy. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to do your best, haven't you?
Yeah, I think I've got 2 or 3 reports against Emil over 2 races. I'll have to watch the replays back.
That's always a challenge. I mean, it was a bit like Alan when I thought that you had pushed me out, and it was like, yeah, okay, I looked at the replay and you had clearly pushed out, but when you were saying, I hit the bumps, what could I do? Absolutely. But Emil coming up alongside on the inside of the chicane, when the outside has got concrete bollards, if you go anywhere near them, is just unacceptable.
I'm going to jump in McRae's channel for the stream in case he wants to chat to anyone.
Tempting jump up if Emil was going to actually take the interview or go away.
Hello?
Alan, thank you for joining me. How are you two this evening?
Not too bad. I'll literally turn my engine off because it's...
the shakes finish.
You
I
were
think...
certainly on it for the majority of the time, weren't you?
Yeah, consistency again, wasn't it? I think it was again another week of hard practice, and I just couldn't get to grips with turn 1 and then turn 2. So I was a bit nervous about them, but yeah, I seemed to have found a way through them. But yeah, it's one of those. It's quite a punishing track. This, if you get it slightly wrong, it throws you off for so many consecutive corners. It's really hard.
Well, that was sort of evident in after the race 1 sort of instance, wasn't it? I think once it sort of started at the first corner, it sort of snowballed after that, didn't it? As everyone was turned into bumper cars. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Christopher, what was your take on
I was dreading turn 1 of any event, especially at Zolder, because I only got a bit of practice on last night. I didn't know if my line was any good compared to everyone else's, so we got through that all right. But it's the first chicane. I think I got a punt from one of the Mercs behind, and the blank pan concrete, almost like tyre
Yes.
wall. So I'm just stuck on it, like right.
That was the last chicane, wasn't it? And it thought, oh yeah, I just cut around this corner, and then suddenly you couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, and then I think race 2, people are just forgetting it. It's half an hour on lap 1 or 2. Just patience, and it cost what was a 3-car pile up into the final chicane, and I had damage and all that. But I managed to fight back through to 4th. I saw Alan had to pit again, and I was like, oh, can I catch him? And I missed out on the podium by 3/10, but fair play. He was so much quicker than me.
Just quickly on that, what did happen with you having to pit in race 1 and 2?
I think the BMW has a hole in its fuel tank. Actually, it's got a 70-litre tank, and every single race I think I've had to either nurse it round a couple of laps at least, or stop for fuel. And this today was just the same. Second race, I thought I put a full tank in. after race 1, crew chief was shouting at me down the radio, you need to put 15 litres in, you need to put 15 litres in, despite when I've been practicing and it telling me, oh, you'll be all right on like 50 odd litres. So put a full tank in for race 2, and I still had to pit for fuel.
Yeah. So not good for a half an hour race, is it? If you're the only one that has to stop. So
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the Alpha and the Merc have both got bigger tanks than this thing, and yeah, it's definitely seems to be my Achilles heel at the minute.
Yeah, I finished race 1 with about 3 laps extra fuel, not to rub it in, but I'm just like, what the hell? This is completely different to the one test I did on hards last night, so... And it was harder racing as well, so I thought I would have used more, but there we go.
So I do see as well that we have been joined by the race winner of race 1 and 2, Mr. Reynolds. How are you off that?
Aye, not so bad. I was coming in to congratulate Alan, fastest man on the course by a long shot today. I don't know what happened to him, but well done for the pace anyway.
Cheers, Glenn. Well done on the wins.
Yeah, it was sweaty hands that first race. I don't know what happened in the first lap, but I think what Chris was saying, I just heard when I come in there, it's definitely a matter of patience. I don't mean to sound big headed on him, but if someone's lapping 2 or 3 seconds quicker on you in qualifying, there's no point hammering past them at the first turn. If you get a chance, you're better off staying behind him and using his pace.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was... I'll name names. I think it's Emil that hit me in race 1. I got caught on the concrete barrier in the first chicane, and then he caused bedlam in race 2 at the final chicane.
I mainly come in to apologise to Chris, and is that Seabrian? I come in to apologise to Chris and Seabrian because I got a penalty at the chicane and lost all correction, and the car just went to a complete halt, and the 2 of them, and you're killed both of them. So sorry about that.
It happened to a few people, didn't it? I think just
yeah, the track limits in Zolder it's very temperamental to say the least.
Inconsistent, I think, is the word.
Yeah, it could be said. But I will do a vote and change it to Spa for the next season.
Mr. Stiller, how was that for you as well?
That was pretty weird. I missed the qualifying because I could not find the race. I could only see the Group 1, so I thought there was no qualifying yet. Then I started from 9th, then I got to first in the first race after 3 corners, and I was bumped from behind into like the concrete things at the chicane, and then I was almost last, I think.
And then fought your way back at race 2.
I made many unnecessary mistakes. The second race was okay.
Was that because of the tyre wear as well? Were you struggling with, or what was that?
Yeah, the tyre wear, I think, and I got so many penalties.
Fair enough. Well, I nearly missed race Division 2 last week, so it's yeah, you're not the only one that's nearly lost the server before. So yeah, but yeah, well done on your second place in race 2. And, yeah, because it's gonna shake up the championship a bit, isn't it? Because what's his name? Howard is get particularly good results.
I think he retired from both.
Yeah, so that's going to interesting to see once that's counted up.
Yeah, but I think Reynolds must be very close now if he hasn't passed me already.
It's not over yet.
No, definitely not over yet. 3 rounds remaining, and I think that's so Cyprian that we're joined with as well. How was that for you?
Yes, that's me.
Hello. How was your race?
Pretty bad, actually.
I mean, call it as it is.
I slipped the clutch on the second race and jumped the start. So that was pretty bad. And also a lot of penalties.
As I said, it seems to have plagued everyone at one point or another. Are the just interested? The rear-wheel drive chassis is harder to get. Obviously, the four-wheel drive, the Alphas really launch. But at the start of like race 2 specifically, like are you worried about what's going to happen with the Alphas? Are you trying to block them? Are you trying to like accommodate for how much more speed they're going to have? What's your thinking at the start of the race for the Alphas?
Let's
It's the
just have a
most
look at the
21,
replay.
so
I want to see what happens in
The
that
last
first
race there,
chicane.
I knew fine rightly that Chris was going to pull in front of me, so I watched the replay to see that I actually managed it. But my aim in the second race was to try and get in behind Chris and hopefully stay out of trouble, and it seems to have worked. But yeah, you're definitely watching for the Alphas every time the lights go out.
Thank you.
My main concern sitting so far up front was if I don't get off this line sharpish, I've got a lot of alpha coming in the back of me. And sure enough, race one, just I don't know what it is with these Logitech pedals. Obviously there's no feel of a bite point or anything, so it's quite tricky, but just bogged down and yeah, everybody shot past me.
Okay, I think it was a similar story like for the start, isn't it? Just the Alphas just launched so much.
Oh, yeah, they're absolute crackers. I wish I'd been in one of them now. Wouldn't have had to pit for fuel so much anyway.
No, exactly. Alfa Romeo Championship. The whole grid. Okay, thank you very much everyone for joining me in the race. It's great to hear from you all, and yeah, look forward to next round.
Thanks for the stream.
Yeah, thanks for doing this. It just makes everything a bit extra professional looking and that, doesn't it? So
well, until you, that's a lie because you clearly haven't watched my stream, is it? Professional is not the words that I would have used. But I appreciate that.
Yeah, it gives it an extra something, and I have watched the streams back. Sat and watched it with a mate of mine the other week, and he's an actual proper racing driver in Brit car, and he's like picking holes in the lines and everything. So I won't be doing that again.
No. There's this backseat racer coaching me as we go along. But yes, fantastic. Norris, thank you for that, chaps.
Yeah, no worries. See you again.
Cheers, thank you.
Yes, see you next week. Thank you.
Right, well, I'm going to end the stream there. I'm going to go through the replays and just see what happened. It doesn't look like it was Emil that hit me at all. So I got that wrong, so apologies, Emil. I think this is lap one. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be streaming again Wednesday evening at 7:45 for the final round of the Vintage F1. A championship that's not gone well for me at all. So personally quite glad to see the back of that. Still got another 2 rounds of this. And then VTCC will begin again, pardon me, towards the end of March. So thank you to anyone that's watched it and shared this and commented and sent a message or whatever. Yeah. See you all on Wednesday.